There we are. So please, guys, start turning your cameras on. Genesis, Aratza, Iker, Genesis Toasa, Maeva. Hi, Justin. Good morning. Good morning, Juan. There you are. Hi, Maeva. So let's see. Let's wait to see if your classmates come in. I hope they do soon. Let's start. Justin, can you tell me what was the topic for yesterday's class? Do you remember? Or what do you remember? Microphone on, please.
Sí, el día martes no estábamos con el Mr. Clay.
Sorry?
El día martes estábamos con el...
Ah, okay, yes, you were right. You had a replacement class, right? You have somebody else coming in. But remember the topic of that class. What did you learn on that day? Or what did you work on? Okay. We were talking about the past, right? We talked about the present, we talked about the future, now we were talking about the past, right? When to use past tense and how to use it, right? So today we're going to remember a little bit of that to have it like really ready, okay? We were also doing an activity. We did, I think we work in pairs. Let me check what was the agenda for that day. So give me a second so I can show you, I can give you the link of the activity we're going to do regarding to simple past tense. Genesis Toasa, can you tell me please, in which situations, when do we use simple past tense? Can you
repeat, please?
When do we use simple past tense? Remember on
Football
Monday?
used yesterday, and football is the verb irregular and regular.
And irregular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Genesis. I see you remember a lot. But well, the use primarily we talked about finished actions in the past, and an action that started in the past and that finished in the past already. So it is not going to be a continuity to it. Okay. So let me check. Okay, so another expression that will help us understanding simple past tense is the phrase used to. Okay, this phrase is one that we are for certainly gonna check on the books since we start using them. So please, guys, how many of you already got the book? Which of you already have the book? Can you send me the reaction, please, if you have the book already? No one? Okay, well, that's okay. But remember, we are going to be working this on with the book since Monday. So on Monday that we have a class, I am going to start using the book. So it's not that I'm going to put a 0 if you don't get it. No, it's not like that. But you are going to get, you're going to be leaving some work behind, and it is going to accumulate. Okay, so since every day we are going to start advancing and every day we're going to be working, you are going to be a lot left behind when you get it, if you get it too late. Okay, so it's not that I'm going to put a 0 if you don't have the book, but you will have to continue updating that work. Okay, va a tener que ponerse al día. So it is going to be, well, in a moment where you have already worked in class and you will have to redo that work again. So it will be better if you try to get the book for Monday, that I'm for sure going to be using it. Okay, so please get it for Monday. So let's continue. This phrase of used to, okay, is going to be like an auxiliary to say this action happened in the past. Okay, sometime in my memory, I remember how it was. Okay, so I am going to share with you a short video related to the use of the phrase used to. Pay attention, please.
Where's Mum?
I don't know. She called earlier and said she'd call back. She wants to speak to us both.
Did she sound happy or serious?
Happy?
Is she finally going out with your head teacher?
Ha, I'm not sure. But I think they've been seeing each other for a while. He didn't used to wear nice clothes, and recently he's looking quite cool.
I wonder if she'll start travelling less.
Maybe. She used to go away on really long trips, and these days it's maximum a week.
Oh, hi, Mum. Are you in London?
Yes, surprise.
Are you writing about London?
Yes, I am. I'd forgotten how amazing it is, and it's near home.
So, do you have more reasons to stay near home these days?
No. Like what?
Never mind.
I just thought that I'm always abroad, but we've got one of the most interesting cities in the world just an hour from home, and I've never even written about it. So here I am. I haven't been here to visit for years. It's nothing like it used to be. The record shop I always used to visit is now a really cool cafe specialising in bubble tea.
So what else did you used to go to London for?
For fun. For concerts and to buy new clothes. But it didn't used to be as busy as it is now. I love what they've done on the South Bank. I hadn't seen the London Eye close up before, and the Tate Modern's an impressive building with great views of the bit that used to be the docks.
So is it all so different?
No, not completely. The area near the river is very different, but the West End hasn't changed much. The theatres are still great, and Piccadilly Circus looks a little different than it used to. But it's still a meeting place, and the lights are still there. But I like the new London. So,
Yes?
I've booked hotel rooms for the three of us for this weekend, so you can get to know London a bit better.
Cool! Wow!
I'll book your train tickets now and call you back in an hour or so, okay?
Okay,
all right.
Okay, guys, was it clear? Was it difficult to understand? Did you get the story? Or you want to watch it the second time? Second time? Yes? Okay, try to pay attention to the captions here, okay? The captions are helpful for understanding, like the subtitles. Let me see if I can put them like up.
Where's Mum?
I don't know. She called earlier and said she'd call back. She wants to speak to us both.
Did she sound happy or serious?
Happy?
Is she finally going out with your head teacher?
I'm not sure, but I think they've been seeing each other for a while. He didn't used to wear nice clothes, and recently he's looking quite cool.
I wonder if she'll start travelling less.
Maybe. She used to go away on really long trips, and these days it's maximum a week.
Oh, hi, Mum. Are you in London?
Yes, surprise.
Are you writing about London?
Yes, I am. I'd forgotten how amazing it is, and it's near home.
So, do you have more reasons to stay near home these days?
No. Like what? Never mind. I just thought that I'm always abroad, but we've got one of the most interesting cities in the world just an hour from home, and I've never even written about it. So here I am. I haven't been here to visit for years. It's nothing like it used to be. The record shop I always used to visit is now a really cool cafe specialising in bubble tea.
So what else did you used to go to London for?
For fun. For concerts and to buy new clothes. But it didn't used to be as busy as it is now. I love what they've done on the South Bank. I hadn't seen the London Eye close up before, and the Tate Modern's an impressive building with great views of the bit that used to be the docks.
So is it all so different?
No, not completely. The area near the river is very different, but the West End hasn't changed much. The theatres are still great, and Piccadilly Circus looks a little different than it used to. But it's still a meeting place, and the lights are still there. But I like the new London. So... Yes? I've booked hotel rooms for the three of us for this weekend, so you can get to know London a bit better.
Cool! Wow!
I'll book your train tickets now and call you back in an hour or so, okay?
Okay,
all right.
Okay, guys, so we were able to check some of the story. And now we're going to be checking the use of this phrase to also remember that this is to also talk about the simple past, talk about events or finished actions in the past. When they say used to be, okay, it talks about how it was in the past, okay, and you remember something in that way, but now it changed. So the communication used to be through a big phone. Now we have smartphones, okay? So that would be the use for used to, okay? You use the phrase used to next to a verb in present, so you explain the past of an object, the past of a house, maybe it can be a building, it can be a city, it can be a person, okay? So depends on many things, okay? Like Ecuador is not what it used to be, or Guayaquil is not what it used to be, okay? So in the past, I remember I have one image of that place or that thing, and now it's different, okay? Kind of that will be the target of used to. So let's start reading some of the grammar rules we should apply on them. Julio, start reading, please.
Can you hide me some examples?
Can it be bigger?
Sigo.
Sorry, can you start reading again, please?
¿Me escucha, Miss?
Yes, now better.
We use it to plus verb for talking about states or actions that were true or happened in the past, but are not true or do not happen now.
Read the example, please. Julio.
Uh, London, nothing like it used to be.
She used,
She
remember
used
used,
she
finishing
used
T.
she
Very
used to go away on really long trips.
good, thank you. London's nothing like it used to be. She used to go away on really long trips. So now she doesn't go on a really long trips. Yes. Used to is always for talking about actions or states in the past that are not longer happening, that are not true in this moment. For example, Justin used to be a baby. Is a baby now? No. Was a baby in the past. Used to be a baby. Okay? For example, we can say maybe at the classes, okay? Classes now are not like they used to be. They used to be presential, like there on the school. Now it's different. Now they are virtual. Although I listen that we are coming back to presential classes on over there. I hope it is safe to do it. Ooh. Okay, Genesis. Yes, I can see that since you are coming and going on the Zoom session, I get you have problems with your connection. So, is this the past simple? Yes. Can you say the same sentence in past simple? Yes. But we use the expression used to emphasize that the state of the actions are not longer like that. So, wow, Guayaquil is different. It's nothing like it used to be. Okay, because now there are new monuments, new places to visit, new hotels, and new buildings. So the city looks totally different. In that way, we use that used to for creating emphasis. Okay, so I'm going to send you the link right now so you can have time to analyze the information over there. And then we can start working on the exercise. Okay. So we have three main activities which are gap filling, grouping, and gap fill, but in this case is typing. Remember when we type, we do it in lowercase and with no spaces. So the platform gives you the correct answer. Okay, remember that one extra space and you will have a bad grade. That's not okay. So, everybody should be working on the link I just sent. I'm going to give you 7 minutes to read information or watch a part of the video that you want. Yes, of course. take captures of the final grade, the score, and the percentage on every exercise. So each one of the students is going to give me 3 images. Send me three captures to Zoom, okay? Just like we always do.
Teacher, one question. Were carried 2 activities on one activity?
Um, start with 1, and then if you have time, continue with 2 and 3. Because
Thank you,
then
teacher.
we're going to start answering them all together. Okay, I'm gonna ask Justin Castillo to share your screen, please. Share your screen and let us see how are you doing in exercise 1.
Repeat, please.
Share your screen so we can see what are you working on. Like what I do. Okay, go to exercise 2 and start answering, please. Now I need Emilia. Please share your screen and show us how you're doing.
Mándame, no lo entendí.
Sorry guys for that. Too much noise in my house sometimes. Don't worry, let's continue working. You have 4 minutes to finish, guys. 4 minutes. So, I mean, not to finish, but to advance. Then we're going to be doing it together. Three minutes.
Un break en 4 pasos. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Good, Genesis, thank you. Angel, I need your camera on, please. The same with Victor and Genesis Camposano. Or if you have an explanation, let me know, please. Okay, Angel, I get it. Thank you. Juan, please. Juan Aspiazo. Add me as a contact in Zoom so you can send me your information.
Ya le voy a pasar la actividad. La terminé.
Here, I have a one question.
Sorry?
In the three activity that you said to, the verb is in past or normal verb.
If you have used to, it's in present because used to is
Okay.
already the phrase that says this is the past. Right? Okay, guys, let's start. Angel Macias, read the first answer, please. Read the first exercise.
We use, ¿sí me escuchan?
Yes.
We used to talk about things that happened or were due in the
Which is the correct answer?
thing didn't not.
The word true in the simple, the word true in the not, the word true in the infinitive, word true in the didn't, or word true in the past. Which one sounds
Past.
better? Past. In that way, try to do the exercise, okay? So
Okay.
it's
Thank
easier for you to understand. Okay, what happened? Here it is. Juan Aspiazu, number 2. Read, please.
Escúchame.
Very low volume. Try to rise it up.
You can always use the past simple.
Simple. Good. Yes, Juan. Thank you. Maria Jose, number 3. Read, please, and tell me the correct answer.
Not.
Yeah, but read all the sentence, please.
We use it to emphasize that the action or state is not what happens now.
Good. Good, Maria Jose. Thank you. Maeva, number 4.
Used to is followed by the infinitive verb.
Infinitive. And Iker, number 5.
Didn't.
Read all the sentence, please.
To make question a negative, why use it to we, use it did, and didn't.
Didn't. Very good. Finish. Let's see. Correct answers. Excellent. Let's continue with the next exercise. Number 2. Put the sentences in the correct word. Let's start. Aratza, go with number 1, please.
Number 1.
We have to sort between correct and incorrect. Read the first sentence and then you tell me if it's correct or incorrect.
Correct. Correct.
Read it first.
Read. Didn't you used to wear glasses? Yes, but I have an operation. ¿Cómo es esa palabra? Operation.
Operation.
Operation on my
Eyes.
eyes.
On my eyes.
Incorrect.
Correct. Let's see. At the end, we're going to find out. Thank you. Victor, number 2. Read, please, and tell me if it's correct or incorrect.
I used to like his music before he went all hip hop, but now is correct.
Let's see. Next one, Justin Castillo. Read, please.
We used to visit my grandmother every weekend. I love listening to the stories.
To her stories. Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Let's see. At the end, we will check. Emilia, tell me. Next one.
I never used to go to football. I have it. I can't understand. We people like it. Is incorrect.
Okay. So I never used to go to football. I hate it. I can't understand why people like it. Can you? Well, later we will all practice, okay? Next one, Julio. Read, please.
When I was a child, my hair used to be much blonder than now.
Can we repeat that sentence, please? When I was a child.
When I was child.
A child.
A child.
My hair
My
used to
my hair used to
be much blonder
be much blonder
than now.
than now.
Good. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Correct. Let's find out. Juan, please send that to Zoom, but not the chat box in the class, to where I accept it. Let me accept your, there, a donde te acepté ahorita, send it please. Sorry. Okay. Genesis, the last one, please.
I used to walk to school. I don't like using public transport, and my mom doesn't have a car anymore. Is correct. No, it's incorrect. Sorry.
Incorrect. Okay, we're going to find out. Good. All of them are correct. And the ones that we choose are correct. And the ones that we don't are in fact incorrect. Very good. Remember that every weekend would show an routine action. So it is repeated. So it will indicate us that it may happen again. So not precisely simple past or not something that is happening again, right? And I will continue explaining next class. As soon as this one finishes, I'm starting the other one so we can go earlier, okay? So see you next class.